For today's video, we're going to get some gameplay with Buccaneer Ramirez, who's currently available in the event store for 2,800 gold. Her three main abilities are lefty and righty, frag grenade, and war cry. And for our standard perk, she has hand cannons, which makes every 10 lefty and righty shots spawn a cannonball that deal 51 base physical damage. And her commander perk makes every 5 lefty and righty shots spawn a cannonball. And this is what she looks like before you upgrade her. As you can tell, she already comes with the hat. But yeah, let's go ahead and max her out. Alright, so we just maxed her out. And the only accessory we got was this back bling that we got after we evolved her to 3 stars. Sort of looks like it has a treasure map on it, as well as a couple of swords and some rope. What is that, a ship steering wheel?
Look at me! I'm the captain now.
A helm, that's what it's called, a helm. But yeah, this is what she looks like when she's fully upgraded. While we test it, we're going to use the Happy Holidays team perk. And for our support team, we have Carbide, Blakebeard, Double Agent Evelyn, Raven, and Willow. And the only mission that has a mini boss other than 4 times missions is this power level 140 deliver the bomb. So that's the one we're going to do. And Cookies is going to be helping us out.
Would you like some googie?
But before we get into the gameplay, I do want to show an example of her hand cannons. So the first thing I noticed is that her hand cannons look different than everybody else's lefty and righty. It sort of looks like 2 Jack's Revenge. And as you can tell, there's also some explosions. And not only does it look different, but it also shoots cannonballs. And here's what the cannonballs look like. First, it'll drop a big cannonball that explodes and turns into 3 smaller cannonballs, and then those 3 smaller cannonballs will explode as well. But if you do hit something with that initial cannonball, then it's going to explode and turn into 3 smaller cannonballs right away, instead of just sitting on the ground for a couple of seconds. So it's very similar to the Jabberwocky when it comes to the cannonballs. And normally it has a 100-second cooldown, but since we're using Happy Holidays, it only has a 1-minute cooldown, and it lasts for a total of 10 seconds. But we can reduce the cooldown even more by getting kills with pistols or SMGs because we have Double Agent Evelyn and our support team. And it is fully automatic, so all you have to do is just hold down the trigger. And when we hold it down the entire time, we had a total of 11 cannonballs.
He's got a lot of balls in the air!
Which again can break down into 3 cannonballs. So from 1 lefty and righty, you can get 11 big cannonballs and 33 small ones. What is this smasher doing?
My goals are beyond your understanding.
He look like me when I try to outrun my problems. I guess let's go ahead and try it out against some mist monsters. And first we're going to start off with this water smasher. Her lefty and righty uses a total of 50 energy, and normally it has a 100-second cooldown. But since we're using Happy Holidays, it's only a 1-minute cooldown, and her lefty and righty lasts for a total of 10 seconds. I guess let's go ahead and try it out against the blaster while we're at it. And I think we dealt between 128,000 and 150,000 damage right there when we crit. And with our current loadout, it only took us 5 shots from our lefty and righty to kill him. And it only took us 5 shots to kill the Taker as well. So that's what it looks like against power level 132 mist monsters.
Oh, look at her face. It just looks so... Eh? It just looks so...
What the hell is wrong with her mouth? She look like this thing right here. I also want to see if the cannonballs can deal damage through the shield or shield. And it doesn't look like it can. Let's go ahead and double check. Yep, he still has full health. So I don't think you're going to be able to deal damage through the shield or shield using your lefty and righty. I also want to see if it causes propane tanks to explode. And I mainly want to see if our cannonballs will cause it to explode. And it doesn't look like it will. So you can go ahead and shoot exploders even if they're in your trap tunnel. Not really going to be good when it comes to Riot Huskies though. Even with the cannonballs, you will be able to deal damage to them. But it looks like their shield takes up most of the damage, so not really good when it comes to dealing damage to Riot Huskies. Also, I did go ahead and try her lefty and righty without Blakebeard in our support team, just to see if Blakebeard's support team perk increased her cannonball damage. And the most damage we could do was between 100 and 120,000. So definitely not as much as the 150,000 damage we dealt with Blakebeard in our support team. So I do believe that his support team perk will buff the damage of her hand cannons.
Yeah!
Oh, she has some voice lines. Okay. Let's see what else she says.
Booyah! Got you something. Grenade. Okay. Ah! Fall back! Fall back!
Hey. It's not retreating. It's called attacking in the opposite direction.
Wait for it. Catch!
All hands on deck, we gotta take her!
I'll take it.
Watch out for smashers!
Okay, much better. Smasher sighted!
So it sounds like she has the same voice lines as the other Ramirez skins.
What's a pirate's favorite, snack, A1?
Booty.
What?
Dad, you gotta eat.
I have pirate booty.
Get your mind out of the gutter!
What's the answer, man? Before I make a fool of myself.
It's Ships Ahoy.
What, like chocolate chips?
Feel the
No, Ships Ahoy!
You know what? I think my answer's better. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and escort it while Cookies gets the boost.
Okay.
The bomb is on the move. Keep it safe.
And let's see if we get an element. Why can't I jump on the bomb? There we go. Oh, we got nature. Alright, well first let's use our lefty and righty, because I want to try to get as many kills with this as possible, since this is her main perk. And we'll also try to get some kills with our other abilities. We didn't change anything when it comes to our loadout. But one thing I did want to point out is that there are a bunch of other heroes you could use. We could have also used Dashing Hawk, which would have made our lefty and righty stun husk. We also could have used Swamp Knight and main stage Quinn, Crossbones Barrett, as well as Willow if we wanted to increase our damage.
Wait for it.
So yeah, there's a lot of different heroes you could use when it comes to buffing your lefty and righty. And B is sort of a far distance away, so we're going to try to do this whole escort solo. But yeah, it looks like they stopped spawning in, so I'm going to go ahead and skip this part. Oh, okay, they're spawning back in. Here we go. Let's use another one since we have it cooled down. Really liking the cannonballs that we have on this, man. I like the radius, how they spread out. Seems like it's the best radius when it comes to lefty and righty. I feel like it's going to help you deal damage to a lot more husk. But yeah, we're pretty much done with the escort, so I'm going to go ahead and build and get ready for the defense.
Alright.
We made it.
You ready?
I think I might be ready, yes.
Oh, I just started it anyway. Oops.
Oh, crud. Flingers.
I was trying to reload. Okay. Oh, we got fire on this one. And is that a chrome husky?
I think it is.
Alright, let's go use our first lefty and righty. I forgot we're supposed to be using this as much as possible. And yeah, I think we do have chrome huskies on this cookie. Yep, we do. Okay.
Yep, yeah, we do.
So if we get a chrome mini boss, let me know. Oh, we got exploders too. Oh my goodness.
I gotta be careful.
I'll try not to use it on the mini boss. I was hoping we would get one with modifiers that I could use our lefty and righty on, but yeah, if he's a chrome, we can't use it because our lefty and righty deals physical damage.
Wait for it.
Flinger ready for
I do kind
action.
of want to try it against a flinger if possible.
Grenade.
We'll keep an eye out for him. And we're going to have to keep an eye on the roof too. Okay, we're good.
I'll keep an eye on this one north.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and use it again. But, oh, mini boss is here. Even better. Let's go ahead and use it real quick. Oh, he is a chrome husky. No.
Yeah.
Swimming pools, fire, frenzy, shielded.
I'm using fire weapons.
Alright, put my slow field on him.
Uh-huh.
Do you have a water weapon or no?
No, I do not, A1.
Okay.
Actually, hold on.
Or
Yes, I
energy.
Yeah, I got one. I gotta fight water. Sorry.
Yeah, just try to make sure when his health is low, we use either fire or water weapons.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
I'm gonna try to reduce my cooldown even more if I can. Obviously, they're 140, so We are a little bit underpowered, but I think we can get him. Oh, he teleported.
That's what he did.
I think we can still get him. Just need to reduce my cooldown. Alright, here we go.
Keep the line moving.
Take these cannonballs.
Oh my god, there's a lot of cannonballs.
We're actually doing some pretty
Alright,
decent
hold on,
damage.
I'm about to die.
Yep. I'm about to switch over to fire. Yep, either fire or water.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Can't.
GG,
Got
man.
him.
Good job,
Awesome,
everybody.
awesome. Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna try to reduce it one more time. But yeah, I think that's the main thing I don't like about it, is that the cooldown is so long. Even with Happy Holidays and Double Agent Evelyn, it seems like it takes forever to reduce our cooldown. So it's not really going to be that useful, because you're not going to be able to use it that often. But it does seem like it's really good when it comes to large groups of Husk, because the radius on our cannonballs is like better than any other lefty and righty. So it is really good when it comes to large groups of Husk. I don't think you're going to be able to deal as much damage compared to Carbide or Raven to single targets. But yeah, like always, I would recommend getting her. Even if you don't like her, you can put her in the collection book. I like the extra explosions with the extra cannonballs. I don't think I'll use her that often. I still kind of prefer either Raven or Carbide, so I'll probably just use her in my support team. But yeah, that'll do it for our first Buccaneer Ramirez gameplay. For those of you who have tried her, let us know what you all think about her.
I only went up A1.
We're good. The tunnels took care of most of them, and I can't use it again.
Propanes.
But I think we used it at least 3
2
times
seconds.
during that defense.
Yes, we did it.
Alright, so we got a level 4 loot chest with some gold, schematic, and hero XP. We also got some gold for killing the mini boss, and some pure drops of rain. But yeah, that'll do it for this one. Big shout out to Cookies for helping us out. Hope y'all found it useful, and thanks for watching.